The project began around an idea of having 100 treasures, except that we thought that we'd start with small objects that we could tell a story about a person to, rather than starting from the grand end, so really starting from the bottom up. It's mainly a picture story. We wanted it to be told most strongly through the images, with then good stories for each image. And short stories, but enough words to be able to express something particular about each object. And we wanted to group the treasures into sets of some kind or another, something like of their use or their function, but not to make it a sort of taxonomic set from a decorative arts point of view or a scientific point of view.
Well, if you want to turn it towards the front, so it's always...
Quite a lot of people have been involved in writing the little stories, and some of them are quirky. Some of them are, more sombre. We've got at Rouseville House. There's a Phantasmagoria lantern, improved. It's a magic lantern, and so the actual lantern and its box and its whale oil lamp illuminator are all still there. And there are also some collections of magic lantern slides. There's 3 that make up stories, 8 or 12 slides per story. One's called Pussy's Road to Ruin. It's a cautionary moral tale for children. There's another one that's just a comic tale called Tiger in the Tub. And then there's a couple of other little single slides which are adaptable element on them. They're called slippers or slip slides, and they're just comic. And so one's called The Village Dentist, and so you see a view of the man with his mouth open, and the next thing, the bloody sort of tooth suspended in the air with the dentist having pulled that tooth out. There's also a lovely pocket watch that was given to a man called Percival Shepherd for a road cycling race, for winning the Finlay Mile in 1906. He joined the police in 1911, and then he was interviewed. He went on to become a traffic policeman at the intersection of Pitt and Market Streets, and he was a very big man by that time. 1922, he was interviewed in the Sunday Times, and he told the reporter that he'd been an athletic youth and had been quite a star of the Balmain Cycle Club. And then, but he'd given up cycling and he'd given up rowing, and he fell into flesh and got lazy, so he joined the police.